Hello friends, in this video we will try to discuss one of the Linux interview question. The question is how to apply tr command in a specific project or in a specific files. We will try to see with some similar sample examples with tr. First of all we'll try to discuss what is tr. Tr means translates. It translates whatever may be the input which we are going to give it, that is going to translate it. We will try to see with the practical by just taking up some sample data with some text file. So let's try to create first of all some sample file. Let's say touch some def.txt. Okay, we have created a def.txt file, empty file. Now let's try to def.txt edit it, and we'll try to post some data, sample data. Okay, let's say scalar is object and functional language. Okay, now let's try to save this. Okay, now let's try to apply cat def.txt. Okay, now we created some sample text file and loaded some data. Okay, now we will try to see how this translate command is going to translate the characters, all the characters. Okay, now let's try to apply tr. Okay, let's try to see for example I want to change, like for example s, small s to capital S. Okay, in which file? So the file name is def.txt. Okay, now we'll try to run this. See, wherever s is there, it is converted lower letter to capital letter. Okay, so this is how, based on the tr command, it translates the character which we are imposing, okay, from this file. Okay, this is one example which we can able to talk about, and we will try to see another command. Let's say I would like to convert all the and we will do some small modification. Let's say 3. Let's apply some sample data. Okay, now let's try to do cat. We have letters as well as the characters. Let's assume that in real time you have both digits as well as string, integer as well as string. So in this case I would like to uh, apply the translation for all the small characters, means the for the string characters I would like to make capitals. How to do that? Let's try to see this. Let's say a to z. Okay, I am trying to translate it all the small letters into capital letters, a to z. Okay, in def.txt. Okay, now let's try to run this and we'll try to see whether this is going to convert it all the letters from lower to upper is happening or not. Okay, command, oh sorry, it's not sr, it's a tr. Yeah, see, if you try to look at it, all the small letters, see, earlier we do have small letter scala, so it's converted into capital letter. All the small letters is converted into capital letters. That's what we are doing. Okay, now we will try to change it. Another thing, uh, so what we will try to do now, another scenario, let's apply A to Z here, and then again here try to apply A to Z. So what I am trying to do here, all the small letters should be converted into capital, and all the capital letters should be converted into small letters. So now let's try to hit it. See, because now we don't see the change, let's try to edit the file. So let's apply capital, let's say capital, let's say capital, let's say capital, all the first letter I'm trying to make it capital. Okay, now let's try to save this, and now imply this. Now try to apply this command. Now if you can try to see it, so wherever all the first letter we made it capital, right? So all the first letters is turned into small letters, and remaining is as usual. Okay, so it's turned into capital. So that is what this particular command will do it. Okay, now we will try to see another scenario. Let's try to take, okay, for example, I want to translate this capital A, wherever capital A is there, I would like to pass over there as 2. Okay, let's try to see this command is going to replace it or not. Wherever capital A is there, it should replace it as 2. So do we have anywhere? No, we don't have. So let's try to edit this. Let's take capital A here, capital A here, and capital A here. Okay, now let's try to apply this. See, it was here capital A we mentioned, it was replaced with 2 here as well and here as well. So this is how we can able to translate it from one character to another character. And let's try to see another example. Let's say, let's try to cat some output. Let's say results. So results, we do have a name as well as salary. So let's try to apply, for example, here we have tab delimiter, right? With, I would like to replace it as colon. Okay, for the results file. Okay, let's try to apply it. See, tab is converted into hyphen. Okay, so this is how we can able to, this is also one of the way that we can, for example, now if you change your mind and you want to reback it, now let's try to apply it, it's will back to the original form. Okay, so this is also, and you can able to do it like any type of separator which you really want to be part of it, for example colon, so it will convert it into colon. Okay, now for example, let's try to see with the tr command another example. Let's try to create touch, let's say sequence.txt file. Okay, now let's try to open this. So let's try to apply some characters. Let's say W. Okay, now let's assume that in our file there are multiple characters are repeated. So your task is you don't want those many characters. Instead, you want only one character. The extra characters which is exist, that has to be streamlined, means it should exist as one character. So what to do in this case? Let's say, let's apply tr hyphen s, and what we have taken w, right? Now let's apply sequence dot txt. So here you may get doubt, what is hyphen s? Here hyphen s means squeeze repeats. It means it will squeeze s from several characters to a limited, like one character, one specific character. We'll try to see that into practical by applying it. See, we have applied many w's, right? So it's truncated, means it squeezed all the characters and placed it as one specific character. So this is how this will work. I hope you got the context which I mean to say with all the examples. If you really like this video, please do subscribe, like it and share it, and please do the comment it.